ghost stories?
Yeah, I do like a ghost story now and then.
Let me ask you this, Joe.
Hmm.
You like erotic ghost stories?
Well, Tom, I've never seen one. Well, that's not true. I have, but I did this week. Now, I did watch a movie called Erotic Ghost Story. Your pick.
Because I say, hey, let's break into the stacks and break into, hold it up. Because oh, wait, I got this, but you got the box. The good old Shaw Shock. No, what the fuck is this thing called? All these people are supernatural shockers. This is a
Supernatural
golden harvest thing.
Golden Harvest Volume 1. So, fuck yeah, we're getting more of this shit,
It
hopefully.
no, volume 2 is not horror.
Oh,
I
okay.
think volume 2 is action. But spending the last 2 years of my life watching all these Chinese movies, at least one a week, I've come to the conclusion that I'm more of a fan of Golden Harvest than I am Shaw Brothers.
Yeah, definitely.
So fuck you, Joe. You don't know me.
Definitely.
So this is a Golden Harvest production, and I want to say back on our Chinese ghost story episode, we learned that ghost in fucking Chinese, it can mean any kind of spooktacular woogie boogie. Doesn't necessarily have to be a ghost. So if you know that going into this movie, it'll help a little bit. Help you understand. Oh, it's not ghosts, but it's okay. Okay, so old. I was gonna say sex and zen, but an erotic ghost story. What's this movie about? Well, Joe, if you can believe it, this is about three foxes, not but like actual foxes. Like, hey, what does the fox say? Those kind of foxes. So somehow they turn into big titty Asian bitches. I guess they were just wishing so much that they could be humans and shit that the world just granted them this wish to become fucking big tittied Asian bitches. So the earth or something tells them, hey, you're going to be these bitches, but don't go out there catching dick and all this shit, because if you do, bad things are going to happen. So that's kind of the setup. And then you see one of these bitches that you don't know any of the setup yet, but she's walking around and they're fucking dudes in a fucking Chinese movie. So it's like, oh, look at this. We gotta just go stick our prick in her, right? And just force ourselves because that's what we do. So it doesn't go well for them. These guys get roughed up a little bit. They go back to their gang leader and say, "Oh, lady beat us up. We got beat up by a lady." So they go on the hunt, come across her sister, and her sister's like, "Hold up now, leave her alone, and there'll be pussy for everybody." So all these other bitches start flying out of the fucking trees and shit, and the fucking gang of dudes and these fucking bitches, they all start getting their fuck on. Oh my god, they all start fucking turning into cum leaking fucking corpses. I can't believe it. What's going on? They're fucking these people and they're turning into like latex build up corpses. It comes just leaking out of all their fucking holes. This one guy is getting up, his dick's still stuck in one of these corpses, just running around trying to get him off, and old bitch just laughs at him. She was an old bitch the whole time, not a fox, I guess. I don't know. So,
But those guys learned their lesson.
they did. And then we never see any of those other broads again, except the one. She goes back to her fucking house with her two other fucking sisters. And then we get to the point of the movie where old Thomas is sitting there watching this, like, so do I start pulling my prick now? Or what's going on? Because fucking this bitch is in a fucking hot tub just washing her tits, and then she starts whacking off. And then old Amy Yip comes out and she's watching her, and then she starts sucking her tits and sticking her tongue in her ear. She's like, what the fuck kind of movie are we making? I get it. It's an erotic ghost story. Maybe it's a little too erotic of a ghost story. And aren't they sisters? Aren't they foxes? But they were old bitches? It's Chinese. Fuck you.
Yeah, so I don't think being related matters if you're a forest spirit or Chinese.
Well, that makes sense then. So, one of them one of them oversees this and is like, oh, I'm judging and I will have no part of this. So she fucks off and finds a fucking dude off in the woods. And it turns out this is some kind of malevolent fertility god that we saw earlier in the movie because there was a statue of this fucker that they were praying to.
We
But
don't know this yet, though. I don't know.
that these foxes don't know, but they all start fucking this guy like they all,
Every one of them falls for him one at a time.
and it's more eroticism to where are the ghosts? What is this? Where are the ghosts? This movie, it's bookend with the wild shit that I would look for out of fucking the kind of Chinese shit I want to see. And it's sandwiched in the middle with a soft core movie. When you break it down, that's what the fuck this is. But so both of these, the sex and Zen and this, I understand why it was in this set because it was shocking, but just not the kind of shocking I was expecting. So, anyways, these fucking hoes fuck this dude. They start growing hair on their nips. Oh, mios dios. I can't believe it. We were tricked by this ghost. What are we gonna do? So they go and see this guy. He starts fucking stop motion, fucking Play-Doh goes on his fucking head and shit. He grows three faces, three heads where he's like Ghidorah, but then it's three. It's Chinese. Fuck you. It's whatever. It doesn't need to make sense or particularly look good. And then it's just a showdown with these bitches and this guy, and then another flying fucking dude comes in to save the day. It's ridiculous. It's fucking wild. I just wish it was more than just bookends. Sprinkle a little more wild, ridiculous shit in there, and I probably would have enjoyed it more. It was fun. I liked it, but at a certain point, it's just like, am I watching wild shit or am I supposed to be pulling meat right now? Because I'm not sure what the fucking what we're doing here, fellas. And again, I didn't say it, but this is another one by the fine, fine folk who brought you Ricky O, the story of Ricky, and the Peacock King, and the cat, every other fucking movie we've been talking about for the last 8 months. Another one, I'm Nak Choi, or whatever name he decides to go through. Because I guess this fucking guy has like 7 names that he fucking goes. So, whatever, Joe, tell everybody how you fucking loved this movie.
It was good, but I think I would have liked it better had I not watched Sex and Zen immediately before, because I was expecting, once that set the standard for how crazy shit could get, this is really tame. This is a much slower movie. It's got some cool shit in it, and all three women in it are attractive. So, that's a help. And as Tom mentioned earlier, Amy Yip, the queen of category 3, is in it with her enhancements. And, yeah, it was, it's good, but it's not one that I would tell everybody, no, you gotta watch this. This is crazy shit. It's just a movie. It's just a soft core movie with some supernatural elements that are poorly executed, but that's why I liked those parts. It's like, oh, that looks kind of cool and shitty at the same time.
Yeah, it just sucks that it's just bookended with that shit. It really needed to be like goofy shits. Maybe we just like see this guy's head change or something here, so we get some kind of, oh, what the fuck is that? But it was uh I would say I like this one more than Sex and Zen just because of the ridiculous goofy horror shit. But Sex and Zen's more ridiculous if you just want like ridiculous off the wall like what? Then watch that one for sure.
Yeah, so watch any of the special features for this one. I did on Sex and Zen.
Okay, we'll get into those and then I'll get into these.
So
Well, Joe, lucky for you, I got you covered.
thanks.
Uh there's an extra called Yip Tease. And this is an interview with old Frank Chang, co-producer of one of your favorites, uh Bruce Exploitation, all these Bruce Lee bootlegs. What's it called?
The Clones of Bruce Lee.
There you go. So it's pretty much just him talking about how old Amy Yip never showed her tits or her pussy. She would never show, I think they called them the 3 points, but she'd always like hire directors who could shoot around it, like who couldn't do that. Like it was a special, it was just weird. But how they would always make you leave and more and just give you enough. And it was weird. It was a weird special feature for that to be like the focus of the fucking thing. But at least I know what this guy looks like now that I hear all the fucking commentary tracks from. So that helps a little bit. And then the commentary track I think was from James Mudge, which he's a bloke that I've seen on a couple things talking about Asian movies. And he was just kind of getting into the Amy Yip not showing her tits thing. And it's just like, yeah, man, what the fuck are you listening to a commentary for this shit for? So that was that. Uh I didn't neither one of these is not like, oh, that sucked or anything. Weird, different. Not gonna watch either one of them ever again. Are you gonna watch the fucking 5 or however ever many Sex and Zen movies there are?
If I can find them, yeah.
I think they're on the internet.
Okay.
Just if you want to look there. Yeah, we'll see. I think as far as I got into the commentary track, oh, part two's a little nastier, mate. So we'll see what that entails coming up, I guess. Say that again.
Maybe there's actually a ghost in part 2.
Well, Joe, as we learned, it doesn't have to be a ghost.
Well, for my American sensibilities, I would like to be a ghost, a phantasm, a spirit. You know,
I understand because it's in the title, you see.
right?
I get it. Oh, so we'll see. But this was just terrific. Just terrific.
Thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to dwnproductions.net and fastcustomshirts.com. Until next time.